Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Monica, and if you're a returning subscriber, hey babe, thank you for tuning in to my YouTube channel. And today's video is a highly requested documentation process video, so I thought, why shouldn't I record this video? And I am also going to merge it with my EPIK timeline, so it's me taking you through my timeline while discussing the documentation process. So before we get into this, guys, the kind of money I spend, it needs a babe. So today I am drinking soju. I cannot. I need to drown my sorrows. But nonetheless, you get the money back. Like the first, I'm mixing it with orange juice. Your first month, you're gonna get the money back. I promise you, you're gonna get. Okay, if I can open this. Okay, here we go. So I am going to make a concussion. Yeah. I need the drink. Trust me, I need it. For those of you who watched my previous video, if you have not, go back. Go watch my previous video. I have been applying since 2021. So when applying in 2021, I had little to no knowledge about the process of coming here. I only knew that the first step is to apply for a PCC. So I applied for a PCC, of which I had spent, then it was 150 in 2021, right? I think it took 2 weeks, okay, and then I stopped the process due to unforeseen circumstances. And I applied again in 2022, early 2022, I think around May. And then it was 160, yes. It had increased by 10 Rand. And then I started sending emails to SAQA while watching other YouTube videos. I started sending emails to SAQA and they didn't respond. And in August, so it's May, June, July, August, 3 months after that, in August, I sent SAQA a message on Twitter. I was like, hey guys, I've been sending emails. Here are my receipts. You have to come with receipts, Pella. You have to beg and to make them hurry up. So I sent them in a DM on Twitter. I was like, guys, I've been asking for my degree to be verified. And on the 24th of August, they sent me a quotation for my degree to be verified. And I don't know if it's legal. Okay, I will not leave the emails in the description box because I don't know if it's legal, but you can surely send me a DM on my Instagram or Facebook. I will leave them down here somewhere. And I will send you a list of the people that you need to nag. And when I say nag, send 10 emails a day and just CC people, CC all of them. Even if they are 10, CC them. Show them that, hey, you must do your job. So yeah, that verification quotation was 610. So I paid it the day after. I think I got paid on the 25th. I sent on the 26th. I paid it 610. And I also, on that same day, I also asked my brother to go to the University of Limpopo where he schools, and I had school there, to ask for my sealed transcripts. So the documents you're gonna need are 2 recommendation letters, and those can be from your university and your employer, right? And 2 letters of proof of English schooling. So you need to go to your primary school, you need to go to your high school. So primary school, they need to write if I can find it, I'll just put a picture somewhere here. I don't know. They need to write that so and so of ID number has been schooling here from this date to this date. All of their subjects were taught in English, something like that. The principal needs to sign, right? And you need that. Okay. And okay, back to my PCC. I applied for my PCC the end of August, which I paid 160 plus 238 for courier fees. I couriered them through the courier guy, of which them delivering to CRC is not 100 rand, it's 238. I didn't have a problem with that because I needed my things to be done. I think I received it 2 weeks after that, so yeah. And I applied for my RC01. What this is application for a residence certificate, right? If you are in a public school and you're teaching in Korea for the first time, you are exempted from paying tax for the first 2 years. So I applied this in August. Even now, I haven't gotten it. SARS. Okay. So yeah, and on the 5th of September, I applied for Korean Horizons. So when coming here with public schools, there are 2 agencies that I know of currently. It's Korean Horizons and Kovia. Trust me, you can never go wrong. I cannot tell you that this one is better than the other. Both of them work the same purpose. They serve the same purpose, right? I applied for Korean Horizons and I passed the application stage because in 2021 I had also applied with them, right? So I sent through my application on the 1st of October. Alistair made me scrutinize. He scrutinized my application. When I tell you that my application was spot on when it was submitted to EPIK, you know what to do. So yeah, and I had my interview on the 7th of November. So the sooner you finish your documentation process, the sooner you can get on with your application, your interview, and it's only up from there, right? So my interview was on the 7th, and 2 days after that, I received news that I had passed my interviews. They don't take time, like 3 days is enough for them to say you passed or you didn't pass, right? So yeah. And then on the 18th of November, I received an email of my employment contract from Alistair. So when you receive an employment contract, you have to ship your documents. So your documents will be stipulated what's needed. So what I forgot here is that when you receive your degree, your verified degree, and your PCC, your verified degree automatically goes to Postnet Brooklyn. So what I did is that I contacted Itumeleng, right? I'll also have her contacts upon request. That's her email and work number, I think. Yes. So she works at Postnet Brooklyn. I called her. I was like, I am aware that my verified degree is with you guys. Can you please hold on to that until I get someone to bring my police clearance certificate to you guys? She was like, okay. And then when she received it, she told me, and then I told her that can I get a quotation for you guys taking my documents to Durko. Durko is free. You don't have to pay for Durko, right? But you have to pay for them carrying your documents to Durko and carrying them back to you. So I paid 400 rand. So yeah, I'll leave the prices on the screen, right? So yeah, on the 26th of November, I shipped my documents to South Korea using DHL. That was 780 rand, right? So I shipped my documents. I think they took 5 days to reach South Korea. And on the 7th of December, my documents were assessed and they were accepted, right? And on the 9th, they were taken in for recommendation to, what do you call this? To an MOE or a POE, Metropolitan Office of Education or a Provincial Office of Education, right? So December, I was in the trenches. I was worrying, like, Pela, after this, you have to get a placement, of which it's rare if you don't get a placement, right? So on the 3rd of January, I received an email from Alistair telling me that I received a placement. I got a placement in Chungnam. It is where I am at the moment. And on the 6th, he sent my contract to me. I think this took 7 days via FedEx. He used FedEx to send my contracts to me. So in the meantime, I did my x-rays. This is for visa, right? For applying for your visa. I went to Puruso Netcare in Polokwane, and they wanted a recommendation letter from the doctor, like a referral, right? So I had to go to a doctor, of which I paid 750, and a doctor wrote me a referral letter that they're asking that Monica does her x-rays for a visa application. So it's 1,000 rand. So I paid 1.750 for that process. And then I paid 1,020 for a visa application. Yes. Querying that, I asked, there was this other girl on the group where she was doing visa runs. So I couriered the documents to her, which was 100 rand, and I also sent her 200 rand to courier the documents back to me, my visa back to me, if I do get the visa, right? So in the visa, with the visa application, I will list the recommendations, the required documents of the visa in the description box, right? So my visa got denied because there's this other form called the TB form, right? Your doctor has to fill it in. So if you do not have a history of TB, it's not even necessary, guys. It's not even necessary to fill in the part where they say sputum test. So my doctor wrote that I did a sputum test, whereas I didn't do it. And they went to Puruso's database to check if Monica did the test. Where was Monica? Nowhere to be found. So this other Korean guy called me. He's like, ma'am, we can see here that your doctor wrote that you guys, you did a TB sputum test. I'm like, no, he's like, did you do it or did you not do it? I'm like, no. He's like, oh, which means your doctor was lying. That time, Pella, my doctor's certificate was on jeopardy. I'm like, no, maybe he made a mistake because he didn't know. That time, guys, Monica, 3 days prior to that, abruptly booked a flight ticket. I had found a flight test, 9.7, right? 9.7 coming to South Korea. That was a bargain. I booked it and my visa was denied. So I called Alistair. I told Alistair via email that my visa got denied. He's like, we need to hurry. I need to send you back another another contract. This was in February, and I was due to leave on the 19th of February. Okay, he sent me a package, my contract. I signed, I started. Guess what I received from the embassy? my passport only. They kept everything. So I had to call Netcare. A reprint of my x-ray was 150. Thank God I didn't have to pay 1,000 rand. So I started the whole process from the get-go, from the beginning, and I had to pay another 1,020. And this time, that girl who was doing visa runs had been done with doing visa runs. So I had to do everything myself. Went to Postnet. I was like, how much is it to ship documents to the embassy, South Korean embassy? They're like, it's 1,030 rand. I'm like, noise. I'm like, if it's expressed, they're like, there's no express shipping. You pay. I'm like, okay, sharp. I went to the courier guy. I was like, do you guys do overnight shipping? In Musina, they do not do that. Okay. I paid 510 rand for them to courier my documents to the embassy. I put the money, because they do not accept any form of payment at the embassy except cash. I put it in the envelope. Please, when you are sending these documents to the embassy, do not tell the courier people that there's money inside there. No, don't tell them. Even if you hide it in between documents, don't tell them, because they'll not accept your your package, right? So my documents arrived there, and long story short, my visa, I was supposed to leave on the 19th of February. My visa was approved on the 21st of February. And when you're applying for a visa, guys, make sure that you are filling in each and every section. Like, triple check, ask someone to check for you. Like, make sure that you fill everything in, because you can easily miss something. And with the TB form, please, your doctor, upon request, ask me for a picture. I'll send you how it should be filled in. I'll do that, please, because I paid for another flight ticket. I paid 22k. So in total, I paid 32k for a flight to come here, and flight reimbursement is 18k, guys. So make sure, be savvy, so yeah. Above that, it's everything. Yeah, it's everything. I think I've covered everything. So if you would like some further, if you like further information about coming to South Korea, please drop a request in the comment section. I'll surely shoot one for you. And if you surely enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like, and comment, and see you in my next video. Bye.
Your heart, keep it in your pocket for safekeeping. Don't ever let nobody be the reason.